Now, Dr. Aminu Maida, the Executive Vice Chairman of the Nigerian Communications Commission, NCC, blames the Commission's low revenue generation on its inability to sell its 5G spectrum to any telecommunications companies in the country. He stated that the Commission tried everything possible to dispose of the spectrum, but was able to do so as many prospective buyers had already acquired one.
We were not able to auction, and this was primarily because of the market conditions. So the two large operators already have 5G spectrum, and they are actually underutilizing it. Now, the third largest operator who we're banking on to purchase this spectrum, unfortunately indicated to us that perhaps this is not the right time to do it, and they made it clear that their strategy was to expand their 4G. So we were operating on very fine margins. We had one slot to sell, and there was only one potential buyer, because as you know, Nine Mobile is currently going through a restructuring to revive its.
The committee members conducted a quiz on the NCC boss and his team regarding the measures implemented to enhance telecom services in the country.
Major reason for the drop in the revenue, that is inability to auction 5G spectrum. And in 2025, apparently you do not have plan to still auction that one. Otherwise, I would have expected a figure close to the 292 billion that you had for 2024. But you're only having 49.784 billion for 2025. I wonder what you expect.
In 2024, I think what you did was 25% to Nigerian data protection. The law says you ought to give them 2.8. I am aware that your revenue was cut in 2024, but the percentage you gave them is not at par with what you were cut by. Let's say you were cut by 50% and you cut what you gave them by 50%, then there's justification for that. But if you now give them only 25% of what you're supposed to give them, which is the law, we would like to know who authorized that you break the law.
Senator Ikra Bilbis, the co-chairman of the committee, stated that the NCC submissions will enable members to ask questions that will enhance the Commission's operations in 2025.
According to the recent data by the Nigerian Bureau of Statistics, NBS, the telecommunications sector in Nigeria contributes around 16% to the country gross domestic product, GDP. With this in mind, the NCC being the regulator, it must be fully equipped in all ramifications, including finances, and to carry out these regulatory functions. So in this meeting, it's for us to take a critical look at the funds appropriated in 2024 and how it was applied by the NCC and USF to perform its regulatory functions, and propose for the revenue and expenditure in 2025.
The NCC team reported that 332.8 billion naira was projected to be transferred to the Consolidated Revenue Fund in 2024, but only 111 billion naira was remitted. The Commission's projected revenue for 2025 is 272.4 billion naira, sourced from operation levies and spectrum fees.
Hello, hope you enjoyed the news. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the notification button so you get notified about fresh news updates.